Yes. Now, I think that most people can take this in a negative sense, which I would disagree with because I don't necessarily believe that it's a negative thing that we're too dependent on computers, because I think that there are a lot of advantages to computers, but there are also a lot of disadvantages, but I'm going to talk about the advantages. The advantages of computers, according to a website called ByteNotes.com, three of them that I looked up are online banking, paying bills, and online academics. So the first one is online banking. Online banking is something that's kind of erupted in the past couple of years. It's actually exploded for banks because it's a lot easier for people to just do all their banking information just from their phones, which is obviously a lot easier than going to a bank and doing all that yourself. The second thing is paying your bills. Now, none of us obviously are old enough. I mean, maybe some of us, but none of us are paying bills yet. So we, as I don't know, college students, haven't really had this obstacle yet. But it's a new thing, and there are programs all over the web that you can use to make your paying your bills a lot easier. Well, people use TurboTax a lot. That's one of the big ones. You have to buy that, but it's something that you do electronically, and it's just kind of like a template where you can put your taxes in, and it helps you fill that out. I don't really necessarily know exactly what it is because I don't do it, but I've seen my parents do it, so it's easy, it's accessible. Not necessarily it's cheap because you can do your taxes by yourself or your bills by yourself, but these programs just make it a lot easier for people who don't really necessarily understand how to do it. The third one is online academics. Um, Most people use this more than others, but there's a website called Khan Academy that a lot of people use. It's really for anything, but mainly it's for math. I don't ever use this. I haven't, but I've seen people use it, and I've actually had homework assignments that have like in high school and middle school that have actually been based off of Khan Academy stuff, like watch a Khan Academy video and like write a response to it or something. But I don't have personally ever had to get help from Khan Academy, but it's something that a lot of people do, and I think that the internet has made that a lot more easy for us to kind of get help whenever we really need it. There's always help out there. If your parents aren't around, if you can't meet up with a teacher, you have these websites, more specifically Khan Academy, to bail you out in situations where you don't necessarily know what you're doing. Those are three examples that I think computers have helped us, or necessarily the advantages of computers. Again, I do think that we are pretty dependent on computers, but I don't necessarily think that it's a bad thing. So my answer to the question is yes, but I don't think it's negative. I mean, it could be negative, but I don't really know. I don't know. I'm on my computer, so I don't really care. But I don't know. It's not negative, all right? I'm sorry. Okay, whatever.